Hello, everybody. I am back. As you guys see who are subscribers of mine, if you look in the comments, I'm getting questioned by Perry, who refuses to listen to me when I'm trying to show him the truth. Okay, so he's asking me, right? Perry here. Perry's asking me about, he said, John 8:32. What Perry keeps forgetting is that you have to read this whole thing in context. You see the words written in red are the Messiah's words. Okay, let's continue. Let's go on here. This is, remember when I mentioned the woman taken in adultery, Perry? This is what you're quoting from. Okay, so obviously, now I'm starting to think that the Most High is sending you to ask questions, and I mentioned this on the whole debate, right, about the woman taken in adultery, but I couldn't get to it because you wouldn't listen to me, Perry. You kept over talking me, but now you can't over talk me, Perry. So please, I hope you listen, Perry. We're gonna read this in context. Here we go. This is how we learn. And it's about 59 verses. We're gonna read all of it, and I'm not even gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going. My words don't need to be added in. We're just gonna hear it word for word. Okay, starting now. Jesus went unto the Mount of Olives, and early in the morning he came again into the temple, and all the people came unto him, and he sat down and taught them. And the scribes and Pharisees, remember, these are the self-righteous, the ones that want to make their own laws, but break the laws of God. This is what the Pharisees were doing. I'm not making my own law. I'm telling you guys to keep the laws of our Father like he told everybody else throughout the Bible. And you have many other people telling you keep those commandments. This is real, okay? And the scribes and Pharisees brought unto him a woman taken in adultery. She broke the law. And when they had set her in the midst, they say unto him, Master, this woman was taken in adultery in the very act. That means we caught her, we busted her, we seen her doing this. Now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. But but what sayest thou? This they said, tempting him, that they might have to accuse him. But Jesus stooped down and with his fingers wrote on the ground, as though he heard them not. Right? He wasn't listening to the Pharisees and the scribes, right? Because they like, oh, look, we caught her in adultery. Not knowing that they were breaking commandments as well. Okay? So get that. They were breaking God's laws too, right? So when they continued asking him, he lifted himself up himself and said unto them, he that is without sin among you, let him cast the first stone at her. And again he stooped down and wrote on the ground. And they which heard it began being convicted by their own conscience, right? Because, your conscience bear witness to your own sins, right? Went out one by one, beginning at the eldest even unto the last. And Jesus was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. When Jesus had lifted himself up and saw none but the woman, he said unto her, Woman, where are those thine accusers? Right? Like you, Perry, you keep accusing me of, oh, I'm looking at all these women, I'm watching porn and all this stuff, right? You keep accusing me, right? Hath no man condemned thee? She said, No man, Lord. And Jesus said unto her, Neither do I condemn thee. Go and sin no more. Right? That means go and don't break my laws anymore. Right? That's peace. That's mercy. That's mercy. Because they tried to get her to catch him up in doing something that he would break a law, right? No, it's not happening, right? Then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but he shall have the light of life. What is the light? The law of life, right? The law, right? Our earth is built off law. How do you think the plants grow? You think they just grow out of no place for no reason? You think there's no law that is attached to plants growing, right? Or how children grow? You gotta excuse me. I got my beard is getting in my mouth. Sorry, but you gotta understand these things, Perry. I'm sorry, but we have to bring it out. So the Pharisees therefore said unto him, Thou bearest record of thyself. Thy record is not true, right? They saying, oh, your record's not true. Then Jesus answered, I know his real name is not Jesus, so I'm just going to read it as is until people start getting a clear understanding once I go into this Hebrew concordance after all this, correction for Perry. Jesus answered them and said unto them, Though I bear record of myself, yet my record is true, for I know whence I came and whither I go. But ye cannot tell whence I come and whither I go. For he said, Ye judge after the flesh, I judge no man. And he said, yet if I judge, my judgment is true, for I am not alone, but I and my Father that sent me. It is also written in your law, right? It is also written in your law that the testimony of two men is true. I alone, he said, I am one that bear witness of myself, and the Father that have sent me bear witness of me. Then say they unto him, Where is thy Father? Jesus answered, Ye neither know me nor my Father. If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also. So what was the Father's laws? The 10 Commandments. This is what he's saying right here, pointing that out. Ye neither know me nor my Father. If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also. These words spake Jesus in the treasury, as men taught in the temple, and had no man laid hands on him, for his hour was not yet come. Then said Jesus again unto them, I go my way, and ye shall seek me, and shall die in your sins. Whither I go, ye cannot come. Then said the Jews, right? He's talking to the Jews. Will he kill himself? Because he said, Whither I go, ye cannot come. And he saith unto them, For ye are from beneath, I am from above. Ye are of this world, I am not of this world. I say therefore unto you, ye shall die in your sins, for if ye believe not that I am he, ye shall die in your sins. Then said they unto him, Who art thou? And Jesus saith unto them, Even the same that I said unto you from the beginning. The beginning of what? The beginning of this Bible in Genesis. I have many things to say and to judge of you, but he that sent me is true, and I speak to the world those things which I have heard of him, right? So this is him saying, look, I'm just coming to do my Father's work. This ain't my job. This is my Father's job, right? I'm just coming down here to clear everything up for you guys and show you the way, right? That's what he came for. That's why he died. He died, without sin. And that's how he expects us to die, without sin, cleansed, being perfect, purified, right? That's why he said, about the walking according to the prince of the dark, the prince of the power of the air, right? And it says that we used to walk according to the prince, to the way of the prince of the power of the air, right? That's what it says. You can go look that up. But anyway, it says here, They understood not that he spake to them of the Father. Then said Jesus unto them, when ye have lifted up the Son of Man, when ye have lifted up the Son of Man, then shall ye know that I am he, and that I do nothing of myself, right? But as my Father hath taught me his laws, right? I speak these things, and he that sent me is with me. The Father hath not left me alone, for I do always those things that please him. What things that please the Father? What things please the Father? Keeping his commandments. That's it. That's the thing that pleases him. Right? So let's keep going. As he spake these words, many believed on him. Then Jesus said to the Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. He was talking about the real Jews, right? And then it says here, they answered him, where be Abram's seed, and were never in bondage to any man, right? So he's talking about Abram's seed being in bondage, in slavery to any man. How sayest thou, ye be made free? Jesus answered them, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. This is what he liked to pick, right? Whoever breaks God's laws is the servant to sin. What is sin? Transgression of the law, right? That means you go out and you eat pork real willingly. You go out, you keep getting drunk. You want to keep partying. You want to keep worshiping your idols, right? You don't want to give them up. You don't want to turn around and change. You don't want to flee those things, right? Let's keep going. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth forever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed, right? I know that ye are Abram's seed, but ye seek to kill me, because my word hath no place in you. I speak that which I have seen with my Father, and ye do that which ye have seen with your father. And they answered and said unto him, Abram is our father. Jesus said unto them, if ye were Abram's children, ye would do the works of Abram, right? So what did Abram do? Right? He kept those laws too. When God asked him to do anything, he did whatever God asked him to, right? That's what he did. So let's clear this up for a little bit. But now ye seek to kill me, a man that hath told you the truth, which I have heard of God. This is not Abram. Ye do the deeds of your father. Then said they to him, we be not born of fornication, we have one Father, even God. Jesus said unto them, if God were your Father, ye would love me, for I proceed forth and came from God, neither can I of myself, but he sent me. All right. So let's finish this up. Why do ye not understand my speech, even because ye cannot hear my word? Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speak a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convinced me? Which of you convinced me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do ye not believe me? He that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God. right? You don't hear the law because you're not of God. If you don't listen to his law, if you don't listen to the beginning when he was telling Moses all the commandments to keep, if you're not listening to Leviticus, the first 5 books of the Bible, if you're not putting that into effect in your life, that's what he's talking about. Ye are of your father, and the lusts of your father ye want to do. Eating abominations and partying and getting drunk and killing and stealing and lying and blaspheming. All those things are of him, not of our Father that is in heaven. Okay? And these words are written in red, right? These are not my words, Perry. These are the words of the Messiah written in this book. If you would go and read the whole chapter, then you would see that, right? But you don't, right? You just pick apart stuff and you condemn people, which is on you, Perry. I'll read you the whole chapter. I have time to read the whole chapter because every word matters, right? If you really believe in God, every word matters. Then answered the Jews and said unto him, Say we not well that thou art a Samaritan and hast a devil? Jesus answered him, I have not a devil, but I honor my Father, and ye do dishonor me. And I seek not my own glory. There is one that seeketh and judgeth. Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my sayings, he shall never see death. Right? If you keep them sayings, you'll never see death. Never. Okay? Then said the Jews unto him, Now we know that thou hast a devil. Abram is dead, and he and the prophets, and thou sayest, if a man keep my sayings, he shall never taste of death. Art thou greater than our father Abram, which is dead, and the prophets are dead? Whom makest thou thyself? Jesus answered, If I honor myself, my honor is nothing. It is my Father that honoreth me. Right? So get that. The Father honors his Son because his Son was obedient. Obedient. Blemish, no blemish. Right? Of whom ye say that he is your God. Yet ye have not known him, but I know him. And if I should say I know him not, I shall be a liar like unto you. But I know him and keep his sayings. Your father Abram rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it and was glad. Then said the Jews unto him, Thou art not yet 50 years old, and thou hast seen Abram? Jesus said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abram was, I am. Right? He said, before Abram was even thought of, I was there. I was with my Father when he made Abram. I seen everything my Father did. I do the same things my Father did because he's my Father and I'm his Son. And he committed all this to me. Right? I'm the life. I'm the way to my Father. I'm the, mediator. I'm the middleman, right? You don't get to my Father unless you come through me. Look, I showed you the way. Now, this is how you walk. Now, when you walk in my ways, you can talk to my Father. That's what he's saying. Okay? Then said the Jews unto him, Thou art not, I read that. Then they took up stones to cast at him, but Jesus hid himself and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, so passed by. Okay, so there you go. There you go. The whole chapter of John 8 there, right? John 8 for you, Perry. I told you I'd do it for you, bro. Now, could you stop questioning me and just go read it for yourself, the whole chapter, Perry? This is like kind of putting a damper on what my mission is, although it is tied in with pulling those out of darkness. Shalom, Perry. I hope you learn.